What's up, y'all? My guys, my kings, my warriors. What up? I open up this conversation with cosmic love, peace, abundance, gratitude, and inner strength. Particularly, value your inner strength over lustful desires. So let's get straight to it. Um, Purity of the mind. I really feel like that's. Oh, sorry. Really feel like that's mandatory. I feel like that's a better angle. Matter of fact. I really feel like that's mandatory. Purity of the mind as best as you can while you're on semen retention. And what I mean by purity of the mind is every time a lustful thought comes up, you do your best, whatever solution you have, to get rid of that, or to ignore that, or to stay away from that. Or change your mindset, or change not your mindset, but change your focus. You know what I'm saying? So you don't go searching for it. You don't look. You don't entertain. You know what I'm saying? The lustful thoughts. You observe when they pop up. Just focus on something else. That's one way to do it. If they when they pop up, you observe it and you keep focusing on whatever you're doing at the time. You know your purpose, or you guys should be focused on your purpose at all times. You number one in your priority list at all times as much as you can. You know, building your empire as best as you can, as much as you can. You know what I'm saying, without burning yourself out, of course. You know what I'm saying. You know your body better than I do, so do the best you can, bro, with being great. You're on the path of greatness, so you want to keep your mind pure. And another key reason why you want to keep your mind pure, because you are fucking powerful. I'll get even deeper. You are fucking powerful to where your thoughts, whatever you're thinking about, you can literally think about a lustful thought or entertain a lustful thought, and you can lose your seed like that. You can waste your seed just like that. You entertain a lustful thought long enough, you start getting the urge, you start getting pressure down there, and depending on how long you've been retaining, how much semen your body has built up for you. If it's all stuck down there, you're at a high risk of relapse. You're at a high risk of, losing your seed by just entertaining your thought. It don't have to be that long. You can entertain a lustful thought for fucking 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? 15 seconds. Anything longer than that, you just definitely, at a high risk. You don't have to touch yourself. You don't have to play with. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to watch anything. You don't have to listen to anything. You don't have to go hit up any text or hit up any girl. None of that. All you gotta do is entertain a lustful thought, man, and it's crazy because you that powerful. Like, for the ones that never experiences that, it might sound crazy. It might sound like, what are you talking about? But I remember this one time I think I was on approaching 30 days, right? Approaching 1 month. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't lose my seed, but I felt it. Like, entertaining a lustful thought, I felt the pressure coming up. That's all I need to know. That scared the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? And it showed me how powerful I was. You know? Shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? And not only you have to stay away from lustful shit that's in the world as best as you can, even though it's everywhere, but as best as you can, it'll come to you still. Like, if you don't, if they can't get you online through advertisements, through, through anything on your phone, then they'll try to get you on your TV. If they can't get you on the TV, they'll try to get you in person. If they can't get you in person, then they go for your mind. And it doesn't even be in that order. Every day is different. You get smacked at all that shit. You can get smacked with all four of them at once. You get smacked with, it fluctuates. Your thoughts can get hit. As soon as you come back to this reality and you wake up, you get smacked with lustful thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as you step out into the world, now you're dealing with the second or third way they can attack you. So yeah, I'm not trying to really get pumped up in this video and get super passionate. Just want to get the message across as clear as I can. Yeah, so keep your mind pure. You know what I'm saying? The benefits of keeping your mind pure, we can talk about that. Your aura becomes more stronger. Your aura gets more pure. You know what I'm saying? You don't have like a nasty, like, nasty, like dark, like a negative dark, you know, like a, almost like a, I wouldn't say creepy, but something to look out for from other individuals when you're around them, because just something just negative about your aura. You don't want that. There's something very, you know, even lustful about your aura, or something, you know, like something you have to just, you know, keep an eye on. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? If you take semen retention serious and you still entertain lustful thoughts, you might take it serious just because, or to a certain extent, from just retaining, you take it that serious, like on that level, but you don't take it serious in the mental realm. You don't take it serious spiritually. You know what I'm saying? And that fucks up your aura too. And that, it kinda, well, not kinda, it affects your journey for sure. I'm not sure how much. I just know that doing the best you can, giving it your all, having 2 feet in, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out, is the best way to go. Especially if you plan on going for long streaks and you plan on going, you know what I'm saying, for as long as you can, just so you can break generational curses, just so you can, you know, cure and fulfill the mission for your bloodline and for the collective, you know what I'm saying? And it gets that deep, you know what I'm saying? It gets super deep with this semen retention shit, man. That's why it's a natural state for every guy that I really believe in, I really stand for. And on top of that, it's a beautiful journey. You know, your trajectory always goes up. You know what I'm saying? You on this streak, it doesn't, the trajectory is not a roller coaster, guys, and it doesn't just straight plummet. You know what I'm saying? That's all in your mind. You know what I'm saying? With or without semen retention, your life could plummet from just your thought forms. You know what I'm saying? For what you put in your mind, for what you feed these. You know what I'm saying? What you listen to, what you look at, what you give your attention to, and what you listen to as well. All that plays into, you could say, the law of attraction. It plays into all that, you know what I'm saying? It plays into your powers, of your manifestation powers. Because you manifesting 24/7. It's just, what are you manifesting? You know? And yeah, keep your mind pure. Do not relapse. Stay away from lustful shit. Stay away from relapsing. Stay on the journey. Stay strong. You are built for greatness. You are meant for greatness. You are built to last. You know what I'm saying? Your bloodline is counting on you. Life generations is counting on you. It's way bigger than you. This is about the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you know, the shit on this planet. You know what I'm saying? That has to be cleaned, healed, you know, on this planet. And we thank you. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely appreciated for even taking on this journey. It's so easy to just be comfortable and do what everybody else is doing. It's so easy just to go ahead and not give a fuck about your life and just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Doing the hard shit and reaping the benefits from really putting in hard work, mentally hard, like mental hard work, spiritual hard work. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that spiritual work. I'll say putting in that spiritual work and mental work, because you don't have to work hard. You know what I'm saying? You just have to work smart and constantly love yourself and show up for yourself every day and be consistent, you know? And always remember, you are great. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could take that from you. Nobody could buy that. You can't go in the store and buy you. You're original. You're one of one. This is why you're on this path of greatness. Because like I said, your bloodline is counting on you, G. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from relapses. Stay away from lustful shit. It's never worth it. It's not one time you fucking relapse and you was like, that was worth it. I gained so much. It's not one time, G. It's not. So I'll leave out with that. And this conversation the same way I open it. In this conversation with cosmic love, cosmic love, peace, gratitude, abundance, and inner strength. particularly value your inner strength over lustful desires. And that's the video.